Hey guys, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, today it's starting to hit me a little bit more that we're getting ready to go to New York City. Jason's mother is coming in town today. She'll be watching our dogs. And it's just like, oh, wow, this is the last part of our 3-city tour. It's so bittersweet because I've had so much fun and I don't want it to be over. But the great thing is Zach and I are already working on the next thing. So get ready and I guess keep your eyes and ears open. I don't know. Now, we're back to talk about an article that came out on Reality Blurb because it looks like Southern Charms, Craig Conover, and Paige Desorbo are taking the next step in their relationship. Moving in together, plus Craig reveals that his Adderall addiction led to disordered eating. All right, we're here to talk about all of it. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Winter House stars and couple Craig Conover and Paige Desorbo are about to take their relationship to the next level, at least temporarily. Craig and Paige met on the first season of Bravo's Winter House and hit it off almost immediately, announcing their relationship just a mere months later. Now, Craig has often made appearances on Paige's show, Summer House. We've been watching this. It's been a little bit of a shit show, but that's reality TV. Are we mad at it? Absolutely not. However, after wrapping season 2 of Winter House, Craig knew that he and Paige didn't want to not wake up without each other anymore. Fortunately, when we got out of the Winter House, we actually flew to Mexico together and then spent a couple more weeks together. Craig told the outlet. He also said, we don't really want to do this long distance thing anymore. Like, it was great for a while, but after getting to spend so much time together, we really didn't like not waking up next to each other. Oh, yeah, well, give it a few years. I'm just kidding. Don't rip into me. So what's next? Per People magazine, Craig just revealed to BravoTV.com that Paige, whose primary residence is in New York City, is moving down to Charleston temporarily this summer, where they can really live as a couple and see how this is going to work out. Craig said he's trying to make his home less of a bachelor pad and as much of a more homey feel as he possibly can. I mean, this is kind of interesting because he really is like a big adult bachelor. Like, he reminds me of a big puppy. And trying to see him taking that next step, I think it's obviously possible. We've seen so much growth from Craig Conover over the years, from his time on Southern Charm and watching him with his sewing machines and his pillow company and trying to be an attorney. There was a lot, but we've seen a lot of growth. So maybe this is the next step that's going to tie him down and make him like simmer down, possibly. I'm sending them all the positive vibes. We'll see. I'm having a ton of stuff done to my house, and she's definitely got an input on all of those new changes, which really excites me. I'm getting it ready to live in with a partner. Although the living situation may be temporary, the twosome already have their eyes set on the future, even going as far as talking about moving in together permanently, about marriage, family, and children. Can you imagine little Paiges and Craigs? That would be cute. They're a cute couple. Am I the only one who's like fangirling over this couple? You guys might think, ugh, they do not need to be together, but I think they're pretty cute. Okay. All things are looking up and they look like love and rainbows for the couple, but Craig recently opened up about dealing with his past demons stemming from his addiction to Adderall. He's now revealing to Showbiz Cheat Sheet that it also ended up causing him to deal with disordered eating. Now, I did have a friend in high school. She unfortunately passed, but she loved Adderall. And unfortunately, her parents, her mom, would give it to her when she wasn't prescribed this, and she would stop eating. She would run around our school like, she had so much energy, but then she would never eat anything. And I noticed in 1 year that she lost about 30 pounds just from this kind of addiction that she had. It's not kind of, it was an addiction. And she would even talk to me about it. She's like, I don't want to eat. I love this. I don't need to eat. And there was like this stigma for her about trying to look like the girls in magazines and being as skinny as possible. And then she never really felt happy. Like, it was such a sad thing to watch. So this addiction with Adderall and causing disordered eating is absolutely a real thing. Just saying. I didn't mean to like get dark about it. Craig told the site, I've never explained this, but I eat soup like every day. I love soup, but everyone laughs at it. But it comes from my Adderall days because you don't really have an appetite at all. The only thing that I could consistently eat was soup. Now, Craig's addiction to the prescription drug dates back to his high school years, in order to help him keep up his GPA. But by adulthood and his subsequent casting on Southern Charm, he used it, well, as kind of a way to spiral. And that's exactly what it became. It became the purpose of the Adderall became something completely different. So, okay, not good. I was prescribed 20 milligrams a day, which was too much. So I would break them into 15s for years, which meant I was taking under my dose. Then I started taking the third dosage in the afternoon or that evening. And I just kind of went from there. And then all of a sudden I was running out by the end of the month, which was not a great feeling. Craig's Southern Charm co-stars eventually caught on to his Adderall usage and were concerned during the show's season 7 finale. I like the tank top, man, Whitney said to Craig, shows off the progress in the gym. Another cast member, Leva, said, I told him it's the healthiest he's ever looked. Craig thanked Whitney. And, he's admitted to taking Adderall. I took all the amphetamines out of my life. It was so easy to be skinny. Southern Charm favorite alum Cameron Eubanks has also previously expressed her concern for Craig in the past before departing the show. I think Adderall, yes, it's prescribed, but when you abuse it and you mix it with alcohol and then you mix it with not having any sleep, that is a recipe for fucking disaster. I agree. Looking back at those times, I was in denial because you're like, Craig, you're chasing down pills. And yeah, that's the behavior of an addict. Now, it seems like Craig is in a much healthier place and a happier place. So hopefully we don't have to go backwards. But at this point, I think it's important that he talks about this, especially because for me, explaining about my friend, this isn't something that's not common for people to deal with. Even if you're prescribed, which my friend wasn't, but Craig was, if you're prescribed, sometimes doctors overprescribe you. Sometimes you just have the whole bottle and you take it into your own hands and you decide, oh, okay, well, the daily dosage says 2, I'm going to take 4, or I'm going to take 3. And then you start kind of prescribing yourself and becoming your own doctor, which is a very unhealthy habit. And then that begins to spiral. So I think it's important that he's sharing these stories and using this platform to show people, listen, I got healthy. I feel so much better now, and I'm in a much better place. And as for him and Paige, I am rooting for them all the way because I think they are the cutest couple. And I can't wait to see, are they going to have little, I don't know, summer house Southern Charm babies? Or is this relationship not going to last? We've seen it before. Showmances are odd, okay? Showmances are odd. We never know what's going to happen. Guys, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you've not picked up your tickets for our upcoming live show on April 28th at City Winery in New York City, well, go to spillingtealive.com because we want to see all of you, whether it's in person, which is going to be amazing, or on the live stream. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.